Hello guys, this is Raptormon132 here, and welcome to my 23rd blind commentary video post of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Season 4. Yep, as you all know, I did episode 22. Today I'll be looking at episode 23, and this one is called Inspiration Manifestation. Interesting. Judging by the title, I'd say this is going to be something about inspiration and something manifestation from inspiration, or something like that, or... yeah. Well, I know that manifestation means, means creative, like creating something physically. So, like, from the title, I think it's probably something to do with, like, I suspect that the episode probably has something to do with Discord. This could be another Discord-centered episode. Like, because, you know, he can create things with just the flick of his finger, with just the click of his fingers. You know, just like Q. Because, you know, he can manifest a lot of things. Or something like that, but I really don't know. So, yeah. Oh, and as you guys probably know, for those of you who didn't watch previously, I actually uploaded an update video that was talking about what to do for Halloween, and I asked people in the comments whether the episode Scare Master is actually safe for me to react to, and many of you said that it is. So, if that's the case, then, well all I can say is, episode... Scare Master for Halloween special, here I come. So yeah, oh, just a sec. Yeah, sorry about that. In case you guys don't know, I actually suffered a little bit of a hay fever, and, like, you know, because right here in Australia where I am, it's spring, and, like, spring always gets to me, like, all the pollen and stuff in the air. So I still have a little bit of the cough, you know, from the allergy, but hopefully it should go away within a week or so. Yeah. But if I ever do need to cough, like I usually do, is I usually turn off the mic so that I can cough. So if I pause it and say I got a cough, that you'll know what I'm doing. So yeah, I'll try and minimize that as much as I can. Yeah, I'll try and minimize it as much as I can. But, anyway, with the episode, like I mentioned before, I think this episode has something to do with Discord, but I guess the only way to find out, as usual, is to watch it, so, without further ado, let's begin. Here we go! Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Cake. Oh, it looks like a carnival.
Hear ye! The Ponyville Foal and Philly Fair is almost ready to begin!
Oh, Foal and Philly Fair. Hey, Hey, whoa. Hang on. Just go see that back for a minute. Ah! That's Sweetie Belle, Rarity and Sweetie Belle's mum and dad. Hondo Flanks and, Cookie Crumbs.
Wow, good morning, Rarity.
Mother! Mother!
I'll have you know that Sweetie Belle here cooked this yummy-looking breakfast all on her own.
I've been giving her lessons. I wouldn't be surprised if she's got a cutie mark and fancy cooking by the time we get back from our vacation.
First time I've seen them in a while. That's interesting. Wonder if they'll have speaking roles again like last time. Sorry, continue. Hey, Volk.
Just because the attendees are young doesn't mean they don't deserve my very best creative work. Why, this puppet theater is going to be the talk of the Foal and Philly Fair.
Ooh.
How could it not be? You're the one making it.
Oh, but I couldn't have done it without the help of one of my dearest and most supportive friends.
Yeah.
You are my favorite
There you-
dragon.
Your favorite dragon? Oh, gee.
In some way.
The work taxing beyond compare. but it will all be worth it when we hear those 3 little words.
Yeah.
This is awful!
Awful.
What?
Completely unusable. Yo, it doesn't travel.
What?
Oh, there's no room for my puppets. It appears I won't have a traveling puppet theater to use after all.
That's creepy.
He's an asshole.
Fuck you, asshole.
I don't know what that guy was talking about.
What an asshole.
Is perfect.
Jeez. Well, one thing for sure, that was a little harsh. That asshole puppet maker. Or puppeteer. Yeah. No. Yeah, anyway, from the looks of it, this episode has something to do with the Foals Fair or something, or whatever it was called. I forgot what it was called. But yeah, looks like it has something to do with that.
This is terrible. Simply terrible.
So that puppeteer didn't like your exquisitely crafted best puppet theater in the history of puppet theaters, puppet theater. You can just contribute something else to the Foal and Philly Fair.
Foal and Philly, that's it.
I suppose I could. Oh, forget it, Spike. I'd never have something finished in time.
Ice cream.
I wanted to leave my creative mark on the fair, and I failed.
Ugh.
Miserably. And that makes
Antidepressant.
me miserable.
Poor Rarity, but what a drama queen.
There's gotta be something in here somewhere. It's not who, it's what.
Ugh.
Like, what can help Rarity
Spike,
make something
have
in
you
time for the
forgotten?
fair? She
Anyway, sorry. I accidentally turned away because I had to cough for a minute, but yeah, it looks like Spike and Aloysius are inside the library of the castle of the royal sisters. Yeah. You know, it actually makes me wonder, how come Twilight hasn't taken all the books out of there yet? You know? And furthermore, why isn't she doing it up so that it's rebuilt? And, like, why hasn't she rebuilt it yet? Oh well. I guess it's just one of those things. Anyway, sorry, continue.
really wants to make a creative contribution. She said I'm her favorite dragon, so it's up to me to come through for her in her time of need.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean that she's in love
There's
with
gotta
you.
be some kind of spell that'll do the trick. Come on, help a dragon out.
What? That was random.
It's not for me, it's for Rarity. The one who made you that bow tie you like so much?
Continuity.
I get it. You don't
What?
think we should use magic?
A secret bookcase?
What is that?
What? Yeah. Your question is as good as mine, Spike. Huh. Fancy his fire breath having some use. I don't know what that thing is, but it looks evil.
This is it? This is what we came all the way down here to...
Like some kind of stone book.
What? If I wasn't supposed to have it, it wouldn't be so easy to get. And it's covered in spikes, like me.
Ah, Spike, get out of there. He's gonna make it.
Inspiration manifestation instantly brings ideas to life. I'm liking the looks of this one.
Yep. What? What? He's been eating that much ice cream? Oh god.
Leave me be. Can't you see how distraught, disappointed, and downtrodden I still am?
But I brought you something.
Unless it's another carton of vanilla oat swirl or word that the festival has been cancelled, I don't think I'm interested.
It's
Aw.
magic.
Spike, precious scales. I already have magic.
Stuffing her face with a lot of
Time
sweets.
for the fair. This can.
I suppose it's worth a try.
Sorry, but I don't think Spike should give Rarity that thing. Like, from the looks of it, I could tell by looking at it, it's something bad. And I feel that if it's something that looks bad, is bound to be really bad. You know, I could just feel it that Spike giving Rarity this is going to be a bad idea. And you know, well, yeah. So I think that Rarity's, like, this thing, I don't know what it has, but it's probably going to do something really bad. I can just feel it.
I do believe you are right.
Anyway, continue.
From in the head to out in the world, every thought to action. Hold close this book, and through its spell you
Yep.
start a chain reaction, projecting forth whatever beauty you see.
Yep, that's
Only
bad.
when true words are spoken will you finally be set free.
Did it work?
There's only one way to find out.
Yep, that thing is cursed. Yep.
My! I thought about making this a much more beautiful spell book, and I have!
Yeah, I knew that thing is bad.
Dear, dear Spike! Here I was about to give up, but like a true friend, you've come through with flying colors!
Yeah.
We must
Or
bring the puppeteer
black
right away,
colours.
so that I may provide him with the most fabulous theater he's ever imagined!
Yeah.
Or should I
Funny
say
thing is,
that I've ever imagined?
yeah, it's corrupt. That thing is cursed. It's cursed with black magic. Oh, it's him.
Ah, Miss Rarity, come to see the show, I presume.
It's that
You'll
asshole.
notice I had to make do in light of your recent failure to produce a functioning theater.
Oh, but I think you'll find the new one I've created will be much more to your liking.
Whoa.
Yeah, well, it is gorgeous, but that was never the problem now, was it? Oh, well, this one does seem to travel.
Yeah.
Plenty of room for my puppets. I say, Miss Rarity, I don't know how you managed to do so in such a short amount of time, but you seem to have redeemed yourself.
Uh-huh.
How did you manage to do so in such a short time?
As a matter
The
of
evil
fact,
book.
she used a
A good designer never reveals her tricks.
You know, I think that it's gonna get
Thank you
it's
again,
gonna get
Spike, for
bad.
being such a dear friend and finding this book for me.
My pleasure. Well, guess I can return it now that the fair's over.
Oh, yes, of course. I've made
Oh,
my creative
fair's
contribution
over
as I like
already?
to do, and all is well.
I didn't even get to see it.
Then again, perhaps I should keep it just a scooch longer. You don't mind, do you, Spike?
Of course not. See you tomorrow.
I think yes, you do.
What? Joking,
Aloysius
for a
is
few
onto
hours.
ya.
No harm in that.
Yeah, it's gonna get bad.
Rarity?
Yep, something's going on in there. Yep. I can tell it's corrupting her.
Whoa.
Yep. Yep. It's that thing is corrupting her with with dark magic. And, well, sorry to pause, but I just noticed something. How it's glowing green. It kind of looks like changeling magic. You know, the changeling, the magic aura of Queen Chrysalis. I just realized it has the same... That book has given her the same color as changeling magic aura. I don't know, I doubt if that thing is made of changeling magic, but it's made of something really evil and dark. Like, very dark, very powerful, but I doubt it's changeling magic. But, yeah, I think I know where this episode is going now. This book is most likely is corrupting Rarity, and it's gonna get out of control, and, you know, in fact, I just remembered that the book is actually named Inspiration Manifestation. So, yeah, I think that this book is going to corrupt Rarity, and that it's going to cause her to do unbelievable things. It's going to get out of control, and the more she uses it, the more corrupted she's going to get.
No skip, Sherlock.
I don't know how they're gonna get free Rarity of this, but I guess there's only one way to find out. So, yeah. Anyway, continue.
Amazing! Why, I've been up all night just creating and creating and creating and creating! I've completed my fall line for the next 15 seasons! Wow! But then I started thinking, why stop there? Like, I've always thought this town of ours could use a few beautifying upgrades. And with this book, I can make that happen with such ease. You will support me in this endeavor by letting me keep the book just a little longer?
Of course I will.
No. Bad idea. Even Aloysius thinks it's a bad idea. Aloysius knows that something's wrong.
Started. No time for breakfast. I want to get started right away.
Technically, we do have time, because with that book held close, you can just make things... Rarity?
Yep, she's gone off without him.
Now, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Why, that cart hasn't an ounce of stylish flair.
Oh no.
My eyes playing tricks on me again.
I'll have to give it. That's actually. That looks interesting.
Isn't it gorgeous?
It's amazing. You should ask Applejack if she wants you to give all the Apple family carts a makeover.
Oh, I don't really think I need to ask permission, darling. Everyone loves surprises.
I think you do need to ask permission.
You're right. Every pony does love surprises.
We shouldn't even tell.
Well, not every
it's
pony.
Me who's behind all the fabulous changes I'll be making. Won't that be a fun little secret for the three of us to share?
She's
three of
yeah,
us?
she's cracked. She's going nuts.
Me and the book, of course. My marvelous, marvelous book.
Of course.
Promise me you won't say a word to any pony.
Carter.
I knew I could count on you, Spike.
I
also know just what I want to do next.
Yeah. Yep, this is bad. Hey, Rainbow. What?
Get it off me! I've always thought Rainbow Dash could use a little more glamour. And now look
Oh,
at her,
God.
busting with style.
And she can't take it off either.
She'll be fine. It's just a dress. Wait for your favorite dragon!
Oh, you want to bet? Ouch. Fluttershy's place?
La, 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 la. There you go, Mr. Robin.
Robin? Huh.
Don't you look so content in your little house?
What?
Oh my goodness!
What?
You're lost? No, not that way. That looks like that's a door to a bedroom. Try that one over there. No, that leads to a...
She's made the birdhouse into an actual mansion.
Maybe try the staircase? Oh, no, the other staircase. Isn't it gorgeous?
It's probably the most beautiful birdhouse ever created.
Go on.
I'm just not sure how the bird feels about it.
What does a bird know about architectural design? What matters is
A
what
lot
you
more
think
than
it's
you.
like, and you love it. Don't you?
Of course I do. It's so... Rarity.
It is, isn't it?
Huh.
Ooh.
If you say so. Aloysius doesn't approve. Ah, birthday party.
Oh, adorable. But it could use a touch of class.
Hang on a
don't
minute.
you think?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Wait a minute. Hang on. Hang on. I recognize those little kids. Weren't they in Sweetie Belle's flashback in From Whom the Sweetie Belle Toils? Yeah, I recognize those two. Like, some of those 5-year-olds are actually... How could they still be 5 years old after that much time? I mean, yeah, like, if you see, they still look 5 years old. Well, Sweetie Belle, I think, is about 8 or 9 years old, but these kids should be the same age as her. Why haven't they aged? I don't know if anyone else just noticed that, but yeah, I just noticed it right now. Yeah. Guess I'll just have to talk about that later. Anyway, sorry, continue.
This party doesn't even seem to have a theme. Let's do something about that, shall we?
You've already made things
You're
look really
disrupting a
great.
kid's birthday
Maybe you
party.
should stop while you're ahead.
You're right, Spike. There's so much to do elsewhere.
She's not going.
Elsewhere.
She's not going to
One
stop.
thing before we go.
Ooh, Octavia!
This party is certain to make the society page now.
First time I've seen Octavia in a while.
I be pleased. Happy day too. Huh?
What? So Pinky was hosting that party.
Ideas. Simply buzzing.
That's great. But, you've been at this for a while now. How about you take a break? Give that brilliant mind of yours a rest.
Don't be silly. I'm not going
You
to
know-
stop now. Why, I won't stop until every inch of Ponyville has benefited from my creative vision.
Yep. I knew it. That book's corrupted her.
Spike.
What? What?
You look fabulous.
All because of
What?
you.
He looks like a football
Everything for
quarterback.
My favorite dragon and most supportive friend. Come, there's so much more to do.
What?
This is getting out of hand.
Oh no, not you too.
Looks
What
like
do you mean,
Twilight.
not me
Looks like
too?
Aloysius is informed.
Judging by that outfit, I thought for sure
What? This? I just wanted to try out a new look. You
Liar.
Well, in that case, have you seen any ponies suspicious around?
Nope.
He's not being
Princess
honest.
Twilight, the gazebo has been turned into
Oh,
solid
meh.
crystal, and 2 ponies are now trapped inside its walls.
Yep. This is getting out of hand.
No, I made a promise to Rarity to keep this to myself. Ooh. But you're right, Aloysius. I have to tell.
Promises were made to be
Once I
broken.
do, I can forget Rarity thinking of me as her most supportive friend. I can forget Rarity thinking of me as a friend at all.
What is more important? Rarity's friendship or the whole town's benefit, or everyone else.
I can't do it. I promised I'd keep all of this between the three of us.
Besides, she's probably corrupted by that thing.
In the spell book. But the
Like-
spell book, of course. If I can get it away from her, I bet she won't be able to use its magic anymore. Oh, come on! It's the perfect plan.
Well, how are you gonna do that?
To figure out which way she went. I can't see.
Yeah. What the hell?
I'm thinking she's headed this way.
What the? Wait a minute. Wait. Golden Roads. Yep, I know. I know what this is referencing. This is obviously a Wizard of Oz reference. You know, the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Yeah, I know. I know this reference straight away. This is obviously a Wizard of Oz reference. You know, the yellow brick road. Except I think it might be Golden Road, but it's still the reference. Yeah. Anyway, continue. I think what.
What do you think you're doing?
Me? I was just,
Yeah, she's onto
basking in
you.
your creative radiance.
Oh, Spike, you do say the nicest things.
Thanks.
Now, where was I?
Yep.
Oh, yes. Go
They're gonna take the book, but how are you gonna do it? A good distraction.
Spike!
What? Ate the book.
Marvelous idea.
What?
Of course
Ew.
you have. You're
He
right.
just ate the book whole?
My work here in Ponyville is nearly complete. Don't you think it's time the rest of Equestria benefited from my creative vision?
Absolutely.
No,
Oh,
I don't think it
We
worked.
go by chariot, or as everyone will soon be calling them, Rariot.
Very.
Oh, yeah. We should definitely go by...
Yeah, I knew taking away the book wasn't
How
gonna
could
work.
you do that?
Why, whatever do you mean?
The book. It's... I mean, you don't... It's gone. The book is gone.
Gone. Why, it's right there. I need my book, Spike! What have you done with my book?
He ate
Why
it.
did I do anything with your book? We're friends. It was probably the owl.
Uh-uh.
But wait, I don't seem to need it anymore, do I? Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
can
I
feel
knew
its
it.
magic flowing within me now. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
I'm so scared.
You can't sing tonight.
Yes, I can. I'm so excited. I'm so scared.
Jesse.
Oh, the places we go, Spike.
And you should be, Spike.
Philadelphia, Canterlot. And there you'll be by my side, just as you've always been here in Ponyville. Your constant praise and adoration driving me to even greater heights until there isn't an inch of equestrian.
Yeah,
land
she's
to
gone insane.
transform by my creative genius!
And together, you and I can rule the galaxy. Make things the way we want them to be.
Well, what are you gonna do now?
No.
What did you say?
I said no. You've been changing things, but you haven't been making them better. I should have told
That's
you the
true.
truth at the very beginning, but I didn't because I was trying to be a supportive friend. But instead, I let you become something awful.
Awful?
That is true. What?
What happened?
She wasn't I knew she wasn't
You okay?
herself.
I
How did they break it?
so. Though by the looks of it, something quite terrifying has happened to Ponyville.
You haven't.
Me?
The last part of the spell.
What? Last?
Only when true words are spoken will you finally be set free.
The spell took over
Oh!
and wanted to change everything in Equestria.
Oh! Why didn't I remember that? Oh god, I'm so stupid. It was obvious in front of me all along how Spike could have prevented it by telling the truth. Oh, god, I'm such an idiot. The one part that I actually failed to pay attention to. I guess sometimes I can be oblivious. Well. Oh well, I guess... Well, anyway. Let's continue.
I was afraid to tell you how I really felt about it, but then I told you the truth.
Dearest Spike, you should never be afraid to tell me the truth. We're friends, remember?
That's true. Always be
Today I
honest with
learned
your
how
friends.
important it is to be honest with your friends when they're doing something that you don't think
What a
is right.
coincidence.
A true friend knows that you're speaking up because you care about them.
That's true.
Spike! Never,
Oh god, Twilight.
ever take another book out of the library at the castle without asking. Princess Cadance and Princess Luna have much better things to do than help me clean up Ponyville.
Oh. No wonder you
Do you
look
have any
bad.
idea how hard it was to reverse that much dark magic?
Obviously not.
You don't look so good.
Hey, you look terrible.
Do you drink a lot of coffee? You might want to switch to decaf.
What? I'm just being honest. It's what good friends do.
Well, yeah. Well, what do I have to say? I had to admit, this episode was interesting. And, you know, good message, you know, to always be honest with your friends. And if I kind of knew from the start that that book that Spike had was evil and corrupted. Actually, come to think of it, whatever happened? How did they actually get the book back? Just hope Spike didn't shit it out the other end. Oh boy, he'd definitely need a proctologist standing by, the best proctologist standing by in case if he did have to push that thing out. Yeah. Ugh. But yeah, this episode was interesting. You know, Rarity getting corrupted by a book's evil magic and getting all of, like, going out of control. And, you know, I actually thought that... What I actually thought ages ago was that I thought this episode was going to be a Discord-based episode. Boy, was I wrong. But yeah. So, yeah, it was interesting seeing, like, you know... Yeah. I think this episode was actually okay. Like, a couple of funny gags, especially with Rarity crying and eating ice cream, you know, stuffing her face with all sorts of... with ice cream. You know, Rarity having one of her typical meltdown moments. Although she didn't actually say she didn't make a reference to Grand Hotel like she did a couple of times. You know, when she went, "I want to be alone," or going, "I just want to be alone right now." I'm surprised she didn't do that reference, but then again, if they did that, they would be... You know, that gag would get old and soon they'd be beating a dead horse. You know? Pun intended. Well, actually, no pun intended. But yeah, I thought this episode was okay. Although, to be honest, I don't exactly feel that. Well, I didn't actually really feel like myself, like reacting to this because I had a lot of, because I still have the after effects of the hay fever and sinus trouble that I had, which you can tell it in my voice, and I had to switch off the mic and cough, and I missed out on a couple of things because of that. And I just wasn't really feeling 100% like myself. In fact, maybe I shouldn't have done a recording, but oh well. I tanked it and, acted like a professional, the show must go on. That kind of thing. But yeah. Anyway, continuing of the episode, I'm surprised that we didn't get to see much of the Fall and Philly Fair, like more of it. It would have made an interesting thing to see. And, like I mentioned before, that scene with the birthday party, I'm surprised that they reused characters that were used in Sweetie Belle's flashback in the episode From Whom the Sweetie Belle Toils. I'm surprised they reused the 5-year-olds in that scene. Yeah. Although I wonder why weren't those fillies and colts aged? As far as I know, they should be around Sweetie Belle's age, so I wonder why didn't they age them? I guess they probably thought that fans or people who were watching the show wouldn't actually notice it, but they're wrong. But yeah. So yeah, I guess that's all I can say is that this episode was interesting, and I'd say it's an okay episode. So yeah, I guess I'll leave it at that. I hope you enjoyed my blind reaction to episode 23 of MLP Season 4, and hopefully I'll get on to episode 24 as soon as I can when I get the chance. But as usual, until then, thank you all for watching. This is Raptormon132 saying, bye bye everyone. Bye bye.